creative way. Start your free trial today. Come on in the water's lovely look. You could meet someone you like. You're in the meat of your strike. It is that easy. Lunar surface on a Saturday night, dressed up in silver and white with colored old gray whistle test lights. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. It's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep on popping up since the Exodus. It's all getting gentrified. I put a taqueria on the roof. It was well reviewed. 4 stars out of 5, and that's unheard of. Mr. Bridge and Tunnel, I'm a Starlight Express, the head of special effects in my mind's eye. Okay, cokey with the opposite sex, the things you try to forget. Doesn't time fly? I'm in no position to give advice. I don't wanna be nice, and you know that. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. It's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep on popping up around claviers. It's all getting gentrified. The information action ratio is the place to go, and you will not recognize the old headquarters of a night that never happened, and the days that don't exist. At the information action ratio, only time that we stop laughing.
Close your eyes,
What do you see? Do you hold the light, or is darkness underneath? In your hands, there's a touch that can heal, but in those same hands is the power to kill. Are you a man or a monster? Are you a man or a monster? Are you a man or a monster? When you look at yourself, are you a man or a monster? So hard to tell which side you're on. One day is hell, the next is the dawn. The lines are blurred, they keep rubbing your eyes. Maybe I'm just Took a dive off the deep end just to find myself again. Took a dive off the deep end just to see if I could swim. You either rise to the top or you sink to the bottom, but you can't stay in the shallow. I took a dive off the deep end just to find myself again. To find myself again. The face in the mirror's been on me. Lately I find it hard to breathe. Trying to reset and move along, but I feel the current is getting strong. I miss the feel of adrenaline, cause all of the same shit is wearing thin. And I've been ticking off like a time bomb, wonder where it all went wrong. Oh, fill my lungs with air. Oh, searching for a prayer. Took a dive off the deep end just to find myself again. I took a dive off the deep end just to see if I could swim. You either rise to the top or you sink to the bottom, but you can't stay in the shallow. Took a dive off the deep end just to find myself again. To find myself again. Can you hear me now so loudly? I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. Can you see me now so proudly? Looking up at what I've become. Can you hear me now up above the crowd singing? Can you hear me now so loudly? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Tried to find the light between your shadows, but it always seemed to fade. It took some time for me to learn to let go, but I grew stronger from the pain. I went deep.
Are you insane like me? Been in pain like me? Bought $100 bottle of champagne like me, just to pour that motherfucker down the drain like me? Would you use your water bill to dry the stain like me? Are you high enough without the Mary Jane like me? Do you tear yourself apart to entertain like me? Do the people whisper about you on the train like me, saying that you shouldn't waste your pretty face like me? And all the people say, you can't wake up, this is not a dream. Your part is a machine, you are not a human being. With your face so made up, living on a screen. Low on self-esteem, so you run on gasoline. I think there's a flaw in my code. These voices won't leave me alone. Oh, my heart is gold and my hands are cold. Are you deranged like me? Are you strange like me? Lighting matches just to swallow up the flame like me? Do you call yourself a fucking hurricane like me? Pointing fingers cause you never take the blame like me. And all the people say, you can't wake up, this is not a dream. Your part is a machine, you are not a human being. With your face so made up, living on a screen. Low on self-esteem, so you run on gasoline. I think there's a flaw in my code. These voices won't leave me alone. Oh, my heart is gold and my hands are cold.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been. You're slurring all your words, not making any sense. But I don't fucking care at all. Cause I have hella feelings for you. I act like I don't fucking care, like they ain't even there. Cause I have hella feelings for you. I act like I don't fucking care, 'cause I'm so fucking scared. I'm only a fool for you, and maybe you too.
Catch me as I fall. Say you're here and it's all over now. Speaking to the atmosphere. No one's here and I fall into myself. This truth drives me into madness. I know I can stop the pain if I will it all away. If I will it all away. Don't turn away. Don't try to hide. Don't close your eyes. Don't turn out the light. I'm frightened by what I see, but somehow I know that there's much more to come. Immobilized by my fear and seem to be blinded by tears. I can stop the pain if I will it all away. If I will it all away. Don't turn away. Don't try to hide. Don't close your eyes. Don't turn out the
Where have you been? Do you know when you're coming back? 'Cause since you've been gone, I've got along, but I've been sad. I tried to put it out for you to get, coulda, shoulda, but you never did. Wish you wanted it a little bit more, but it's a chore for you to give. Where have you been? Do you know if you're coming back? We were too close to the stars. I never knew somebody like you, somebody falling just this hard. I'd rather lose somebody than you, somebody. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I said myself. just broken. Ignorant bliss and a few sips might be the potion. I tried to put it out for you to get. Coulda, shoulda, but you never did. Wish you wanted it a little bit more, but it's a chore for you to give. Where have you been? Do you know if you're coming back? We were too close to the stars. I never knew somebody like you, somebody falling just as hard. I'd rather lose somebody. My insides all turn to ash, so slow, and blew away as I collapsed, so cold. A black wind took them away from sight, and now the darkness overday that night, and the clouds above move closer, looking so dissatisfied. But the heartless wind kept blowing, blowing. I used to be my own protection, but not now. 'Cause my path has lost direction somehow. A black wind took you away from sight, and now the darkness overday that night, and the clouds above move close. Is it a dream? Is it a lie? Holding us together inside, together inside. Is it a noise? Is it a flame? Holding us together inside, together inside. There's a storm coming. There's a storm coming. We've been here before with it, thunder like a war with it. There's a storm coming. You